In a country where the cost of a home can feel overwhelming, there are still pockets of the United States where affordability and charm coexist. From small historic towns to revitalizing urban neighborhoods, these suburbs offer unique opportunities, but also real challenges. Today, we'll explore the 10 cheapest suburbs in the US, diving into their history, why people choose to live there, and the difficulties residents face every day. Affordable housing isn't just about low prices. It's about understanding a community's character, history, and daily realities. Some suburbs offer cultural heritage, others proximity to nature, and some are cities rebounding from decades of economic change. But all share one thing in common: the chance to own a home without breaking the bank, with trade-offs that make life in these places both challenging and uniquely rewarding. 1. Lynchburg, Virginia $264,559. Walking through Lynchburg, the cobblestone streets, brick row houses, and historic theaters tell stories of a city with deep roots. Maria, a teacher who's lived here for 15 years, describes her mornings as a walk past churches and colleges before heading to her classroom. Residents are drawn to Lynchburg's educational institutions and vibrant art scene. Families enjoy parks where children ride bikes and play baseball, while college students attend open-air concerts in the city's cultural districts. Yet life here isn't without difficulties. Maria explains that commuting is almost always done by car, as buses are infrequent, and those without a vehicle can feel isolated. Job opportunities outside education and healthcare are scarce, and some neighborhoods face safety concerns. Maintaining older homes is costly, and aging roads and utilities require constant attention. Residents balance the city's charm with these practical realities, creating a life that values community, history, and education, while navigating modern challenges. 2. West Virginia, statewide, -$146,578 in West Virginia. Mornings often begin with misty mountain views and the sound of birds in dense forests. Residents like Tom, a former miner turned small business owner, appreciate the low cost of living and natural beauty. Families enjoy hiking trails, fishing spots, and campgrounds that create a strong connection to the land. Communities here are close-knit, with neighbors knowing each other by name and local events bringing people together. Economic difficulties are a daily reality. Jobs are concentrated in healthcare, education, or public employment, leaving few opportunities in other sectors. Many young people leave for larger cities, contributing to population decline. Internet and road infrastructure can be inconsistent, and accessing healthcare often means long drives to the nearest hospital. Tom notes that life here requires patience, resourcefulness, and a strong sense of self-reliance, but it also rewards residents with natural beauty, community bonds, and affordable housing. 3. Grenada, Mississippi -$123,711. Grenada's charm lies in its lakes, festivals, and slow pace of life. On weekends, residents like Angela, a local artist, can be seen painting scenes of Grenada Lake while fishermen cast lines nearby. Families flock to the lake's shores for picnics, boating, and seasonal events. The historic downtown, with its old brick streets and vintage shops, gives the town a sense of timelessness. Life here comes with trade-offs. Job opportunities are limited, often requiring commuting to nearby cities. Healthcare options are sparse, with a single small hospital and few specialists. Schools are underfunded, and road maintenance can be inconsistent, affecting daily travel. Angela says residents learn to be adaptable, finding creative solutions to everyday problems. Despite these challenges, Grenada's affordability and sense of community make it a place people are proud to call home. 4. West Memphis, Arkansas -$119,000. West Memphis offers affordable living with a view of the Mississippi River and proximity to Memphis economic opportunities. Residents like Jamal, who works in logistics in Memphis, commute daily across the river. He enjoys returning home to a quieter neighborhood and lower housing costs than the city. Families appreciate local parks and community events, though public services can be limited. Challenges are notable. Some neighborhoods struggle with crime, and recreational resources for youth are minimal. Schools are underfunded, and infrastructure like roads and drainage systems requires frequent maintenance. Jamal explains that while living here is cheaper, balancing affordability with safety and quality of life is a constant consideration. Residents often rely on strong community ties to navigate these hurdles. 5. Jackson, Mississippi -$119,000 in Jackson. Mornings might begin with a walk past historic homes and oak-lined streets. Residents like Keisha, a nurse, navigate the city's cultural districts while balancing long commutes and safety concerns. Jackson offers access to universities, museums, and festivals, creating vibrant urban experiences at low cost. Yet the city has struggles. Crime is higher in some neighborhoods, schools are underfunded, and aging infrastructure complicates daily routines. Employment opportunities are uneven, requiring residents to adapt or commute. Keisha notes that affordability here is balanced with vigilance and careful planning, as navigating public services and safety is part of daily life. Residents also celebrate the city's culture and history, showing that even amid challenges, community pride remains strong. 6. Natchez, Mississippi -$106,300. Natchez's historic streets and antebellum homes make it a visual treat, attracting retirees and history enthusiasts. Samuel, a retired teacher, enjoys morning walks along the river and weekends visiting museums. Festivals, local markets, and preservation projects bring residents together, keeping the city alive with culture. Economic and infrastructural challenges persist. Older homes require constant maintenance, healthcare options are limited, and jobs are often confined to tourism, education, or small retail. Public transportation is scarce, and some municipal services are inconsistent. Samuel reflects that living in Natchez means embracing history while accepting modern inconveniences, relying on self-reliance and community networks to make the most of daily life. 7. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania -$100,000. Pittsburgh combines industrial history with modern reinvention. Residents like Emily, a tech worker, live in neighborhoods that mix historic brownstones with renovated lofts. Cultural amenities, universities, and healthcare jobs attract young professionals and families seeking affordable urban living. Challenges remain. Aging infrastructure, environmental issues from the city's industrial past, and income inequality affect daily life. Public transit is limited, and utility costs can be high in older homes. Emily mentions that living here requires balancing city benefits with occasional frustrations from roads, service gaps, and neighborhood disparities. Yet the city's revitalization and cultural offerings make it a place full of opportunities, creativity, and affordable housing. 8. Buffalo, New York -$80,000. Buffalo's winters are harsh, but residents like Marco, a local chef, find community in the city's cultural and culinary scene. Suburban areas provide quiet living, while downtown offers historic architecture, art galleries, and waterfront parks. Affordable housing attracts families, retirees, and young professionals looking for a low-cost entry into urban life. Socioeconomic challenges exist. Population decline has left abandoned properties and reduced municipal resources. Unemployment and poverty are concentrated in certain neighborhoods. Snow removal, heating costs, and icy roads are daily considerations. Marco notes that life here requires preparation and patience, but the city rewards residents with culture, community, and affordable homeownership. 9. Cleveland, Ohio -$75,000. Cleveland offers a mix of urban amenities and affordability. Residents like Tanya, a schoolteacher, live in neighborhoods ranging from revitalized districts to older homes. She enjoys local museums, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and weekend farmers markets. Challenges include stark economic inequality, urban decay, and abandoned buildings. Public transportation is limited, and healthcare access can vary by neighborhood. Tanya describes winters as long and roads as sometimes challenging, but she values the city's culture, affordable housing, and strong sense of neighborhood community. Living in Cleveland means balancing low cost with navigating systemic challenges, relying on local connections, and embracing the city's resilient spirit. 10. Detroit, Michigan -$50,000. Detroit streets tell a story of resilience. Residents like Malik, a community organizer, navigate neighborhoods with both abandoned buildings and new development projects. The city offers opportunities for first-time homebuyers and investors, with affordable housing and revitalizing areas bringing hope. Daily life comes with challenges. Crime remains a concern, abandoned properties affect neighborhoods, and public services like schools and utilities are inconsistent. Employment is uneven, and poverty impacts many families. Malik notes that community engagement, local initiatives, and neighborly support are essential for thriving here. Residents embrace the city's affordability and potential while tackling economic and social obstacles daily. Detroit is a city of contrasts, opportunity and difficulty intertwined, but always with the potential for reinvention. From Lynchburg to Detroit, these suburbs illustrate that affordability is never simple. Each town and city comes with trade-offs: limited jobs, aging infrastructure, crime, or inconsistent services. Yet affordability also brings opportunity, homeownership, community connection, and a chance to shape your life in a meaningful way. Every suburb has its stories, from retirees enjoying quiet river walks to young professionals revitalizing neighborhoods. Affordable living requires resilience, adaptability, and an understanding of local realities. For prospective homeowners, retirees, and families, these places offer more than cheap homes. They offer a life shaped by history, culture, and community. Affordable suburbs are about more than low prices. They are about people, stories, daily struggles, and the potential for growth. With resourcefulness and engagement, residents of these 10 suburbs create meaningful, fulfilling lives while navigating the challenges that come with affordability. These towns show the true character of America, a mix of opportunity, challenge, and enduring hope.